Hi Mel, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I worked today, terrible Tuesday. Watched my AR tank. I went from 74 to 70. But it is what it is. It's Tuesday. So there's tomorrow and the rest of the week. Sorry about the dogs. They're bickering over stuff. They're always friendly towards each other. It's over food. They got their hamburger and I was breaking it up and she was being protective, thinking there's hamburger on the floor still, and there's not. But it'll be alright. We're up at the school. Well, that's close. Hopefully he don't see it, because he's gonna go ape shit. He will go nuts, so. I am so glad he's not seeing it. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Whoa. Whoa. As you're coming in, please tap that screen. Show me some likes. 18 to 1 does not match up. Hi, Universal. Your little late all the way down the road, dude. You're late. He's way the hell down there. Maybe I need to clean my camera. 7567 89 756789. Hey, okay, that's enough now. That's enough, buddy. Sit. Hey, sit. What are you gonna do? That dog's way the heck down there. That dog is way the hell down there. Get it, boy. Get it. I gotta pull my camera out and clean it. Sure, my dog stops barking and everybody leaves. Hi, Felice. How are you? 6789. 6789. Welcome in, 6789. Yep. Please tap that screen. Give me some likes. I'll say it again. 6, 7, 8, 9. How are you today, Feliz? Welcome in. Tap that screen. I'll say it again. 6, 7, 8, 9. The 67, 8, the 9. Welcome in. 6, 7, 8, the 9. Tap that screen, share it, like it, do what you want to do with it. Subscribe. 6, 7, 8, the 9. Awesome. Thank you, Starman. We appreciate every bit of that. 6, 7, 8, the 9. We got 9 in the chat and 4 likes. Let's math it up. Math it up. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hi, Danny. Welcome in. Fist bump. Boom. Awesome. Thank you, Starman. I appreciate that. Hi, Joe. Welcome in. Welcome in from Michigan. I'm doing great today. It's a beautiful day. Please double tap that screen and like. I appreciate it. Don't cost you a thing to touch that screen twice. Or if you're on a computer, hit that like button. Wants to rule the world. 6, 7, 8, the 9. We'll give you a bird's eye view of outside. Kind of a little orange today, as I was told. Then we'll bring you back in. Puppy's finally calm. I am up here picking my son up from school. I DoorDashed today. Wish I didn't DoorDash, but I did. It was terrible. It's Terrible Tuesday. What are you doing today? I didn't go live today while I DoorDashed. I should have. Because it was terrible. It would have been good viewing. But we're going tomorrow. I think I'm going to go live while I DoorDash tomorrow. It's Wednesday. It's kind of hit or miss. It's 8:18 in the evening. I'm relaxing. Oh, it's 2:20 in the afternoon here. The Netherlands. Oh, that's got to be pretty. Is it winter time there or is it summertime there? We're in our fall season here. We're going to be approaching winter. Fall, same here. If I flip it around, you can see we got pretty colors though. Some of the trees are red. I'm trying to get a good view of it. Maybe if I scroll out a little bit. There we go. Right there. That's a better view. And our trees are starting to sprout up taller. So that tells me the trees are going to be a lot bigger next year. We switched to winter time last weekend. Okay. Our time switches on Sunday. We'll go and, what is it? Spring ahead, fall behind. I think we go back an hour. I think spring ahead, fall behind. I think that's how it works. We go back an hour. And this Friday, our kids go trick-or-treating. And about the end of November, we start getting our snow. Usually it's really yucky and cloudy and rainy, and we haven't seen too much rain. Hi everybody, welcome in. I have you running. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Come on up. There you go. Got both my doggies with me. One of them one's missing an eye and she's very old. And then the other one, he's just turned a year in July and he's a beagle. You're going to hear him howl because there's another dog walking up. If it gets too loud, I'll mute it. Hi, Dax. Welcome in. I know, huh? I told myself I got to get better at going live. I'm going to go live tomorrow, too, I think. I'm going to do it while I'm door dashing. I am. I'm doing well. I'm doing better. I feel a lot better. I'm hoping my dog stays at the floorboard when this dog walks by. I really do. There's a dog approaching. I don't know if I can make it any better than what it is. There it is. It's like a little poodle thing. He was barking at it earlier. He will literally go in my apartment window and sit and wait for dogs to go by to bark at and howl at now. I gotta clean my living room windows because they're all smudged from him. I'm looking at some music festivals next year, Louder Than Life, Sonic Temple, and Welcome to Rockville. Okay. I've not heard of those ones. We have our festival here is Summerfest. And that's up in Milwaukee. Depending on what state you are in, you might be close to one. If compelled, check out Danny's Wimmers Presents. Okay, I'll do that. I'm in Wisconsin, Dax. I'm like on the border of Illinois. Kind of like the lake border. Lake Michigan border. Okay, I'll check it out. Yep, I'm close to Ohio. I used to live in Michigan, but that was years ago. And I know we traveled through Ohio to go to South Carolina last year. Okay. I'll check it out. Incarceration is held on the grounds of an old prison. You get free tours, music, and tattoos. Okay. Maybe they could cover up one I got on my leg. I did it when I was younger. I think I was 18. And the guy who did it, it's supposed to be a unicorn. And it looks like a billy goat. And the horn curves. And it should be straight. So I gotta get it fixed. Or I have to get it covered. I get it. I gotta go home and make pizza dough and bagel dough. At least I'll be home in a decent hour today than yesterday. I have been working 12 hours in the shop this week, getting ready for Christmas. Okay. I do 40 hours a week in home health care, and I do approximately about 21 hours a week doing DoorDash. Okay, everyone, I have 10 minutes before my next Zoom call. If Deb can get one more like, I will do 25 push-ups for Deb and post the video. Let's go. Yay! That was me. I sent a like. I went on my other phone and hit like. Oh. I'll be going through people's lives when I get home, watching other people go live. I sub and I will shave my head. Uh-oh. The popos here. I hope they're not coming for me. Wonder what happened. This is a middle school, grade school. They got a paddy wagon and 2 officers here. Yeah, I'll hear about it. They'll be sending us something. No rescue squad or anything, so I'm going to assume some middle school students got into a fight. That's the one thing I think it might be. Or one of them brought something into the school they weren't supposed to. Oh. Hey, anybody who's in my chat, if you haven't subbed to Dax, please do. He's got a good channel. Yeah, I dare you to park right there. I think you're gonna get asked to move, lady. Hi, Rick. Welcome in. If you wouldn't mind, please double tap that screen. Show me some like. Hi, Borderline. Welcome in. This person is parked in front of a crosswalk at an end of the street, behind a police officer. Do you think she's going to get asked to move? We'll see. Oh my. Oh my. Guys, I'm going to flip this around because this kid is a young kid and I don't want you guys to see it. Oh my. Kid's going to jail. He's got handcuffs on. I've never seen a kid that small get taken off, dude. He looked like he might have been in 4th or 5th grade. I think that might be the mother ahead of me. Not a good thing. I really... He's awful young. That saddens me. I feel so bad for this mother. I think last year he was beating on her when she took him out of school last year. Or he was beating on his mother, not her beating on him. That is sad, dude. It's sad. Alright, I can turn it back now. The kids are gone. I'm gonna have to call my husband on my son's phone because I didn't get that message he just sent. I'm from Wisconsin, Joe. Hey, I didn't get your message all the way because I'm on a live. For how long? Every day? Okay. Okay, they just hauled off a kid that was in like 4th or 5th grade with handcuffs. I am dead serious. I was on live. I had to flip my camera around when they brought the kid out in cuffs. Yep, and I remember the lady from last year when we were sitting at the other end. And she came out and he was beating on her as they were bringing him out. And he took off and left the school and they had to chase him down. It's the same kid. I want to say he's in 5th grade. Yeah. Hi, Ocean. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm on the phone with my husband. Yeah, I'm kind of a little like at awe when I seen that. That's disturbing a little bit to see a little kid being hauled off in handcuffs. Okay. What's going on the 11th? Is that a Tuesday or a Friday? Hold on. I'm putting you on speaker. Is that speaker? I got you on speaker. Hold on. I need a calendar. I can't. Because then you put that whole responsibility on me with all the kids in the car.
Well, I'll be with you. The 11th of November is a Tuesday.
Yeah, you won't be with me.
Huh?
You won't be with me. You'll be in therapy. I'm picking the kids up.
Well, if you want, we can change it to the 10th or the 12th.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
I don't want to do that. I can only handle so many little kids in one space, and to have 3 little kids in my van, nope, nope, nope. I have one for a reason. I think one day we'll be fine, but they drive me insane. And he always schedules it when he's at therapy. I can turn this around now. The cops are gone now. That was kind of scary to see a little kid that small get hauled off in handcuffs. Something's wrong. Hi, Sabrina. Welcome in. Hey, as you're coming in, don't forget to double tap that screen. Show me some likes. And if you haven't subbed, please sub. Although I know most of you have. Yeah, I had to call my husband. He messaged me. He always does that, and I'm live on my phone, so I can never see the message. But we picking up all 3 kids on a day that he's in therapy. Nope, not happening. No siree. We need 2 adults with 3 kids. 2 adults at all times. I do. I have 2. I got this one. But he always seems to message me on the one I'm streaming on. And my phone's got, but the phone that I'm streaming on has better features than my other phone. So that's why I'm going live on this one. When I do my DoorDash, I go on my other phone and stream. But when I'm up at the school, because it's got other features like the green screen on it, I can. Here's a old picture of me before weight loss. Before weight loss. After weight loss. Hi, Debbie. Yeah, it's a round face there. Not so much anymore. I like the green screen because then when I turn it around, I can just show you my picture. I lost a lot of weight though. But then I can turn that green screen off. I've got to go back here. Done. There we go. Yeah, I've come a long way. My health was really bad. I was 260 pounds June of 2024. My husband was literally pushing me around in a wheelchair so I could get through because I could only walk like 5 or 6 steps and I had to sit down. Little guy's doing good. We're waiting for him to get out of school. He's looking forward to Friday. He can't wait to trick or treat. Thank you, Ocean. Hopefully, this time next year, I will be able to have surgery to remove excess skin. I know it sounds gross and not everybody wants to hear that, but to have that removed will make a big difference for me exercise-wise. For now, it's tucking in spandex and taping that crap. Oh yeah, I had a heart attack last, was it June or July? Last June or July I had a heart attack and it kind of set me into a new level. I needed to lose weight. I needed to do a lot of stuff. If it's going to benefit you and make you feel better, then that's awesome. Thank you. I'm proud because now I can walk a grocery store. I don't have to sit. I don't need an electric buggy. I can do all kinds of things now. Yeah, it was a time for me to take care of myself because I was taking care of my husband and my son. I neglected to take care of myself. Now I do all three. I'm very determined. And now we're going to try to go for a house. Let's see if that works. Usually if you set a goal, you'll achieve it. Ocean, my DoorDash AR tanked today. I went from 74 to 70. Terrible Tuesday. Should have never went out. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Haven't seen you on here for a while, and I haven't talked to you in a while. Thank you, Sabrina. I know, Tuesdays are terrible, but you know what? Last Tuesday, I rocked it. I really did well last Tuesday. I got 2 cater orders back to back last Tuesday. I get it, Dawn. I didn't even make my goal today, Ocean, at all. I have a goal of $65 a day. I made 35. I kept telling my husband, I gotta turn it off, I gotta turn it off. It's going, it's going. And I didn't listen, and I waited until I hit 70, and I said, off she goes. Even Uber was shooting shit. I should have known. Hi, Hero. Welcome in. The rain is going to go right around us. The high that's sitting over Canada right now, all the rain that was coming this way is going to go down below, down south and around us here. At least that's what the weatherman said. And I took my kid to the pumpkin farm on Sunday. And then Thursday, when we get done out of here after school, my husband and my son are going to carve pumpkins. I won't touch them. That's sensory. I don't like it. Gross. Oh, geez. And I know the disability thing they're going to be behind on, too, because of the government shutdown. Yeah, he is. He's growing fast. Don, does, what is that? I can't think of the name of it. There's that food bank that you can get all that food from. That in Racine. What was that one called? The big one where they give you all that stuff. I wonder, because I don't have them on my phone anymore, because it kept blowing my phone up. He is just under 5 foot by an inch. So I'm 5'4", so he's gonna be taller than me. Yeah, Fennel. And I'm hearing a lot of them, a lot of food banks will deliver now, and DoorDash will deliver it with no fees and everything. So you might want to talk to these food banks, because they're actually allotted to go on DoorDash to deliver these food baskets. So if you can't drive, personally call a food pantry and see if they can get it delivered to you. Oh no, Dawn, they can deliver on DoorDash. DoorDash is now going to allow them. So I would call them and say that you heard it from somebody who does DoorDash. See if they do it, or if they know of one of the food banks that does. Yeah, they just sent out massive emails to all of us Dashers that they were going to be doing it. I'll see if I can find it, and I'll send it to you in a text, what DoorDash sent us. Yeah, I think DoorDash said that they were going to try to help with the situation, because they knew everybody was going to be out. So I think that they said it was going to be like no fees to these pantries to have this stuff delivered. But I'll have to send that to you later because I'm on my phone that I have it on. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I think DoorDash is going to probably have a set rate for it. Thank you, Joe. That's cool right here for the holidays. Yep. What's sad is that this whole thing with the government shutdown is happening right before Thanksgiving. So a lot of these people who are counting on food stamps to feed their family on Thanksgiving and stuff, they're not going to be getting it now. It's terrible. I think they said over 400 million people are going to be going without food stamps starting November. I don't get them per se, and I don't depend on them. The only time I've gotten food stamps was like the time where they would give them for the kids at the beginning of summer. And to be honest, it does not feed a growing boy through the whole summer. But when I get off my phone, Dawn, I'll look up that email that DoorDash sent us out. I think it was yesterday, about how they're gonna no fees to these pantries and they're gonna allow them to deliver on the DoorDash app and stuff like that. So I think a lot of people who depend on it and can't drive will be getting it. Hi, Corey. Welcome in. Did someone say that in here, Dawn? If someone said that to you in here, let me know. Because I won't tolerate it in here. Some people are really cruel. They don't know. That's when you tell them, hey, you don't know my situation. There's people that work hard and still can't feed themselves. Everybody's situation is different. It's not easy. And I know because my hours got cut in half last year and I was crying on how I was going to make my bills. That's another reason why I started DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff. Sorry guys, that was a tongue twister. I got my new teeth and I can't spit certain words out yet. No, you lay back down. You lay back down, bud. You lay back down. You can lay back down. I'm not doing nothing. I know, but that bottom teeth, because I got, if I don't want to take it out and show, I have a plate that goes behind my front teeth. And every time I go to speak, my tongue gets caught on that, and it makes it hard to speak. It's almost like I have a retainer in. That's how to describe it. Hi, Paul. Welcome in. Yeah, I just got them yesterday, so it's gonna take a little bit to get used to. I enjoy eating with them though. Oh, I can chew food finally. It's not like chewing bubble gum and it squishes between your teeth. Now I can chew it. I gotta get a cabin air filter soon. Because of taking my dogs with me more often now, my cabin air filter needs to be changed more often. The pet hair, the smell of the dogs. And the other one, my top one that I got, has a plate going across too. So it's like trying to talk between two plates. And I don't have, well, I got denture adhesive, but when you eat, you get food in there, and to use denture adhesive is gross because you got to pull it out and clean it after you eat. Otherwise it hurts because food gets under there. And if you have the adhesive, you're pulling that adhesive. I don't want to deal with the adhesive. Oh yeah, it hurts. I've gotten bacon in there. That didn't feel good. I'm just happy to have teeth again, though. The pictures I did of you and the hubby and kiddo. Was it on mine or Steven's? When we went to the pumpkin farm, maybe? On his? Okay, yeah, he's been messing around with the AI on Gemini on his phone. And see, I got good suction in my teeth. I'll pull them out. I don't care. I got pretty good suction on the top ones. It's my bottom one. It's taken a while to get used to. Sometimes it pops on, and sometimes it just goes right on. But I had to go in today because the metal that attaches around this tooth was poking me in my cheek. So he had to bend it. But then he told me if it still gives me a problem to call him, because he said that metal wire can actually come off. I don't really need it there. And I'm just like, well, why don't you just take it off and save me the trip? But he didn't do that. Yeah. Like I said, it's almost like a retainer. I'm missing a majority of my molars. That's all I'm missing. My front teeth are all pretty much so there. I got maybe 1, 2, 3, three or four possible molars left of my own. I think it's 3. I'd have to take them out and count again. Yeah, it does. It looks like a retainer. The sun's kind of bright. Let's see if I can block it. I can't. Yeah, that helps. I would rather have all denture, but then somebody told me I may not want all that. My husband went and started getting implants, and his insurance, he was healing from his bone graft, and the next year when they had him come in after the bone graft healed, they said he couldn't get his actual teeth to go in the implant. They wouldn't cover it. And I had to go back and forth with the insurance, and they still wouldn't cover it. Okay, gotcha. Okay, all right, Don. Thank you for coming in. I'll send you that later. And I'll call and talk to you if you want. I don't want to bother you if you're not in the mood. I'll call. I won't get home until around 5:30. I was lucky my mother-in-law helped with mine. Now see, mine. Okay, well, give me a call when you want to talk, Don. It would have to be more towards the evening because I'm working the day shift. My insurance covered my partials, and they would cover dentures, but they only do them every so often. That's what my insurance says. So like I have to have them for a certain period of time. Hi Mary, welcome in. I'm just doing a little live while picking up my son from school. And my dog's snoring logs down on the floorboard. I can't hear this, is the phone that I look at my live from. I just wanted to say hi. All right, Mary, thank you. Awesome, Mary, thank you. And my first thing when I get home, I take my contacts out. I go in the kitchen, I brush my teeth with the Dawn dish soap, and then I put them in their container. And then I go and I take my shoes off, my compression socks off for the day, and I go on YouTube. I have to unwind. That's what I do in the evening. I stand by my compression socks. I didn't used to like to put them on, but now that I figured out how to get the proper ones, I enjoy my compression socks. You can get them in all kinds of different neat patterns and colors, and my bottoms of my feet don't hurt no more, that's for sure. The people are piling in. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. He is snoring so loud. Yep, my feet and legs. But by the time the evening comes around, it's like I can feel like I have to take them off. Because it's like, I don't think my legs are swelling, but they feel too tight by the time the evening comes around. Hi, Universal. Welcome back in. Olive oil massage for legs. That's what I was hearing. And also there is something else that you can use too now. I think it's ginger and something. No, is it ginger? No, not ginger. I have to think about it. I seen something else. It was some kind of spice. An avocado pit in something. I believe that's what it was. An avocado. You crush up the pit from an avocado. I have to do my research on it. Olive oil is warm in nature, so it regulates the blood flow. Oh, okay. Interesting. Maybe it'll help my arm too. That's still trying to heal. That my scar is just taking a long time to heal. I had surgery on my arm last year. No, it was this year. In May. In May I had my surgery. It's taken a long time to heal. Yep, I'm at the school still. He doesn't get out for another 20 minutes. When I was here before, a little kid got arrested. About maybe half hour ago. But I've seen that kid last year where he came out and he was hitting his mom and all kinds of stuff. So I think maybe they're doing it to teach this kid a lesson. Kid came out like he didn't care though. We have a small get together, so 4 kg chicken fry we are planning. Wow. I had company this last weekend. We did a taco bar. And I'm disappointed with the lettuce I bought because I cut it that night and the next morning it was already starting to go bad. No barbecue available. My son's birthday's coming up November 19th. And he likes going to this local pizza place for his birthday. So I gotta get a hold of all his friends' parents and I gotta get a couple invitations together, and I gotta still put together the Facebook invitation for family. They don't have a play place for the kids, but he's been going there since he's little. Is there a Costco? Yeah, we have Costco. We also have Sam's Club. La Pino's Pizza. We got it's called Rocky Rococo Pizza here. The one that he's wanting to go to. It's a pan style pizza. When I worked at the school, we had a kindergarten boy who had a probation officer. He was bad. Oh, wow. I haven't seen the police up here that often. That's the first time I've seen them this year. But he had to have done something bad for them to haul him out in cuffs. Hi, Chevy. Welcome in. How are you doing? Um, I had okay orders. My orders were $1 per mile today. They weren't real good. I'm gonna tell you, I think I put on more miles than I made today. I only did $35 today. I didn't make my goal. I was supposed to do 65 a day. There was no way. My AR tanked. I went from 74 to 70 today. I don't know. I believe it might be. But then again, it might not be because the kids are going to be all out trick-or-treating throughout the town. I think it'll be busy after trick-or-treating after 7 p.m., which I don't DoorDash at night. Hi, Doug. Welcome in. How are you? Please double tap the screen and give me some likes. I'd appreciate it. Dog's down here snoring, gonna make me tired. Now I'll probably keep my son on while we go live. He'll probably want to talk about his costume. I did do a short of what his Halloween costume is. He was so excited about that. It got a lot of views pretty quick. I'm gonna have to wake the dogs up in a little bit because he's gonna have to go in the back while Michael gets in the van. To be honest, I don't know if Halloween's gonna be busy or not. It's so up in the air. I think like the busiest time is around Christmas and New Year's. At least it was last year. When I get close to the hospital, I'll have to end the live because the signal around the hospital gets pretty iffy. Hi, Avery. How are you? I know, Universal. I'll have to make you a strawberry cake when it comes into season. How about this? I can get dehydrated strawberries, and I can make you a strawberry sourdough bread with cheesecake chips in it, so it's like a strawberry cheesecake sourdough bread. Or I can make a double chocolate covered strawberry sourdough bread. I know, I bought cupcake mix. I was gonna make homemade cupcakes, but I didn't feel like doing all that. So I bought a cake mix. I'm gonna make my son some funfetti cupcakes. I'm doing good, Avery. How are you? Did you go live this morning? I didn't catch it this morning. I'll get to it. When strawberries are in season, I'll make you a strawberry cake just for you. Why are you sad, Avery? What happened? Okay, Avery. I usually start working about 8:30 in the morning, Avery. I'm actually going live tomorrow probably while I'm working. If I get a chance, I'll try to throw your live on one of my phones. Avery, there's times I don't get people in my lives either. And that's why a lot of times you'll see my camera turned around and I'm just watching for chat. They'll come. You just gotta, it takes time, and you gotta entertain who's in your chat and stuff and communicate with them. But we all have those times where there's nobody in our chat. We're not big people like those ones who do weird stuff on the live, eating weird things and doing weird things, and they have like 100 and some odd people in their chat. Believe it or not, it's better to not have that many because you can't read the chat. Yeah, we all have the moments where nobody's in there. I've had it a few times. That's why Hero plays with his toys when he's live. You'll come in and he's playing with his Transformers because nobody's saying anything in his chat. That's good, Avery. That's really good. The more you keep going live and you keep repetitively doing it at the same time every day, people will know you're there and come in to see you. My lives, I'm just starting to get back at going live again. I've had a lot of surgeries and stuff, and I took a break. So the more you stay at it and more repetitive at the same time, you'll get people in your chat more often. What's that, Avery? Yeah, and when there's a lot of big people on too, it's kind of hard too. Don't forget to double tap that screen, share some likes. If you haven't subbed, please sub to my channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Sorry, I have to be more random about that. I'm not very good at that. Okay, Lincoln, in the back. Come on. Come on. Michael's going to be coming. The human's going to be coming. In the back. Come on. In the back. 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 Stay in the back. So I reached my goal of 69 subs last night. Luke was helping me, and I was celebrating it last night. Awesome, Avery. Awesome. That's a good job. It's about being consistent and being there for your crowd. Sorry, I'm holding on to my dog because my son's going to be coming out and he's going to get up here in the front seat and he's going to say hi to everybody. Hi, Danny. Welcome in. I also made a very first post yesterday and a post today, and I made my banner. Awesome. See, I told you that will come, Avery. You will do so awesome. Yep. It comes with time. It doesn't happen overnight. I'm 17 subs away from 1.8K. Awesome, Danny. He wants to know your channel name. If you can type your channel name in, Avery. Here, Danny, I'll give you a wrench and then you can click on her and sub to her. Here. Go ahead and click on her, Danny, and then you can sub to her. I don't usually keep moderators on my channel, so awesome, Danny. I don't actually need a moderator at this time. I don't get too many people in here where I have to do too much. Hi, Welshman. How are you? Welcome in. I don't have mods yet. I really don't. I did in the beginning because it was easier to keep track of who I knew in my channel. But now I found that I do better without the mods. I do have a couple main mods that I have, but they haven't been in my channels lately, so hi Nature Guy, welcome in. My son's gonna be coming out here. It's 3:41, so he's gonna hop in the car. He's probably gonna take over and hijack my phone, just so you guys are aware. How's your day? It's been dead for me so far. It's been terrible Tuesday. It's been a terrible Tuesday. But I'm doing good. But DoorDash was terrible. I didn't make my goal today. But I still have till Sunday, so... I'm gonna see if my kid knows anything about the kid that got taken out in handcuffs. Yep. Yes, I do. But I have accessories to his channel with his logins. Okay. Here comes Michael. Let me unlock the door. Open it. It's open.
I didn't care about my mailbox.
Why?
Because it doesn't matter if I have a mailbox or not.
Why? What's wrong? I'm on live, by the way. You want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah. Did everyone like my short that Mom made?
Buckle up, buddy.
That was me inside that costume.
Alright guys, I'm going to start driving, so I may not be able to see all the comments, especially when I'm leaving here at school.
And if you see my video where I was doing this, and I had my costume on of Ghostface. Yeah, I'm doing another secret next year. So
make sure you're reading their comments to you.
Yeah, I know. Yes, love, your costume, you will rock.
See?
Yeah. It's been a while since I did that. I think that was 2 days ago. Is it 1 day ago or 2 days? Oh yeah, 2 days ago.
Oh my god. That person almost pulled out at me.
And we got 1,000 views just because I had a costume. So if you didn't know, it was actually 1,000 views. And there might be 2,000 right now. We don't know. Like, we started with like
okay, this bus driver should have his stop sign out.
900 last 2 days ago, and 1 day ago I had 1,000. I didn't check today. I don't know if I had 2,000. Okay, so we had 1,516, and I think we got 2,000 today because we had like. How was your day? We did good. I did good actually. How long was this? Like 1 hour?
What's that?
How long was this?
My live?
Yeah, 1 hour.
It's an hour and 36 minutes.
Oh, it's close. I was at like math and stuff, and I just forgot, man. Why am I forgetting a lot of stuff?
It's because you're excited. It'll come back to you. Just move on, and then you'll remember.
We have to move on, and then I'll remember and stuff. I'll still talk about the video. We might have 2,000 today. So we might actually hit a milestone. We have never got 2,000 views before. We only have like 900.
Dang, people.
Yeah. Yeah.
How was your day?
I was doing good. I don't remember. Like, Jesus. I need to move the camera. Jesus.
You want to take it out of the cradle?
Yeah. It's just hurting my eyes, dude.
Just keep it on you like it is, so you read it.
You're awesome, young man. Yeah. Sure. I said that. What?
Say thank you.
Thank you. I never think we got 2,000 views before, right?
Yeah, we have.
What about 3?
The highest views I got on a short was 7,900.
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
I didn't cuss.
Yeah, but you use his name in vain. You don't do that.
Guess my next costume. It was the one that Mom said anime and that. So
Tell him about the pumpkin farm.
Oh yeah, we went to the pumpkin farm 2 days ago, and it was pretty good. You got cookies, a hamburger, and all that.
Not cookies, there were donuts. Apple cider.
Oh yeah, there were donuts. My fault. Yeah, we did that, and then we got the carving tools for pumpkin, which is still back there.
Yeah, Dad was wondering if you still had them. You gotta get them.
I'm gonna go back.
No, not right now. You can do that when we're done. You're gonna be going back there when we get Dad.
Oh yeah.
Just stay in your seat.
So, Jesus, why is that going off today?
The sun. Eventually, when we get up here and turn, it won't be so bright.
Okay. I'm waiting on him, lol. Deb, do you know me from I think?
Are you reading old chat?
Yeah.
Yes, I do know Danny from MB Fishing. I watch him all the time. I will never fish again. My dad ruined that adventure, or my grandma ruined it for me because of cleaning fish. But I don't mind watching other people fish.
I'm gonna just cover you from the sun. Yeah, today was pretty good, and we did lots of things at school. Like, we started out like at September, and then we went to I think
You'll be going till June 11th, I think, this year. Or next year.
Next year I'm going to September on my
June
birthday.
11th.
Why are you
You
saying?
get out for the summer, and then you go back in September again.
Oh, okay. So I might have a birthday on my weekend again, right?
Your birthday is, I think, on a Thursday or Friday this year. I have to look on the calendar.
Do it on a weekend.
We are doing your birthday on a weekend. We always do it on a Saturday.
Okay. Today, I'll take back. I don't know what to do now, but I think can you guess what my character is? And It's from an anime called Demon, and I can't say the last one.
Must be.
So it's an anime and it's from Demon, and then you have to guess that.
I don't think people are gonna all know what anime is, Michael.
It's a cartoon for adults and some.
Yeah, but not a lot of people watch that. I didn't even know it was until you asked to go to the movie.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let you guess for 5 more minutes. Not sure. Okay, I'll just put an S at the. I'll just put an R. I'll put an R at the last one, so you can guess it.
Is that my phone? Or
Yeah, that's.
It's Nicole. I'll call her later.
Okay. We are going to be. You're not sure. I'll just give it out. You have to guess the name though. It's not Tanjiro. It's not Inosuke, and it's not Zenitsu. So, show you now. But he is a sun breather. If you don't know what that means, he can shoot. He has a sword, and he can use it for protection. And that's like just the abilities that he can do. So it's Demon Slayer, and then you can guess the name. If you guess, I put it down a short next year in September. I mean, no, October. So 3, 2, 1.
Are you current in the chat?
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to the chat right now.
Let me see it.
It's not doing anything.
You gotta hand it to me properly. She said, not sure. She said, you got me, Michael.
Oh,
She's talking to you.
What do you mean by that?
She says she's not sure what you're talking about.
It's like a cartoon, but more realistic cartoons. Kind of like that. But I'll tell you what sun breathing and all that means. It's just basically, like, it come, you know what it, like, you've seen the flames and all that in the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Talk about it, because I don't know what that means. Like, I can't, like, explain it in a good manner, and don't be a nerd. Because I watch it.
You're not a nerd.
I watch it a lot, so I criticize about it.
Okay.
The movie was great this time. I never watched a Demon Slayer movie.
He's got a lot of words today. He had a good day.
Nah, I didn't have a real good day.
Well, that sounds bright. It's like in the morning I wake up to it like that. In the evening I'm going home to it like that.
Let me show them what it means.
Okay, well, I gotta drive, so we're going through a turn signal, so.
Demon Slayer. I even put it on them for it. Demon Slayer. It's just basically fire breathing, but it's more power like the sun. So it literally just comes out of the sword. Like, it doesn't go on the hilt, it only goes on the blade.
He knows about that stuff for sure. What I'll do is when Heroes Live later, I'll I'll tell Hero he needs to come around this time when I'm live to talk to my son about it. Hero, the one that I watch at night, Michael,
Yeah.
he knows a lot of this anime and stuff. A lot of people, some people like me don't really watch anime a lot.
See this?
You
That's
gotta-
what it is.
Alright, I'm getting to the hospital, so I'm gonna have to end the live because my signal's gonna get bad in here. I'll be going live tomorrow morning around 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I'll probably go until I'm done door dashing. So I'm gonna hop off here. You guys have a good day. Thank you for coming in and keeping me entertained, and I appreciate you all. All right.
What
Love
is
you all. Have a good day. Bye.
Hey, what is that?